Welcome to InfyGyan, my dear friends. Today in this video, we'll be solving one very interesting and challenging question from rational equations. Here we have infinite number of terms. We have 1 over x square plus 4x plus 3 plus 1 over x square plus 6x plus 8 plus up to infinity equal to 3. And we are going to find all real solutions. So let's get started. At first glance, this equation looks impossible to solve. Can an infinite rational expression actually equal to 3? Now most of us try to solve this question in a wrong way, because here is one hidden technique which I will demonstrate in this video. Now you can pause this video and try this equation by yourself first. So we'll be starting with factoring our denominators. We have two denominators. Let us factorize both. I will write x square plus 4x plus 3, which we can write x square plus x plus 3x plus 3. Now we can take x common from first two terms. We can take 3 common from last two terms. After taking x plus 1 common out, we will get other factor x plus 3. So in place of x square plus 4x plus 3, we can write x plus 1 times x plus 3. Similarly, we will consider x square plus 6x plus 8. This will be equal to x plus 2 times x plus 4 in the same way. Now we are going to write over there. So our equation will become 1 over x plus 1 times x plus 3 plus 1 over x plus 2 times x plus 4. If I will write our third term, then we can write 1 over x plus 3 times x plus 5 and so on up to infinity. This is equal to 3. Now we will write our general term. So if I will write here our general term, then we can easily write 1 over x plus n times x plus n plus 2. Now using partial fraction, we can convert this product into sum form. So if I will write here Sn, the general term, equal to 1 over x plus n times x plus n plus 2. Let me write here the direct formula. Here I will write half. In bracket we can write 1 over x plus n minus 1 over x plus n plus 2. Now we have to find S1, S2. Let us say this is S1. Let us say this is S2 up to S infinity. So I am writing here S1. S1 will be equal to 1 over x plus 1 times x plus 3 in the denominator. Using this formula, we can write will be equal to half in bracket 1 over x plus 1 minus 1 over x plus 3. Now we will find S2 will be equal to 1 over x plus 2 times x plus 4 in the denominator will be equal to half times in the bracket 1 over x plus 2 minus 1 over x plus 4. If I will write S3 also, then we can write S3 will be equal to 1 over x plus 3 times x plus 5 will be equal to 1 over 2. In the bracket we can write 1 over x plus 3 minus 1 over x plus 5. Now we have to write the infinite term. So I am writing here, if n tending to infinity, we are looking for Sn or S infinity, then we can write the general term x plus n times x plus n plus 2 will be equal to half times, in bracket we will write 1 over x plus n minus 1 over x plus n plus 2. Now once n tending to infinity, our S infinity will be 0. Now we will sum up all the S1, S2, S3 up to infinity. So we can cancel 1 over x plus 3 with minus 1 over x plus 3. Minus 1 over x plus 4 will cancel out from this term 1 over x plus 4, which will be there for S4. Similarly, this term will get over with other term. Last S infinity is 0. So we have two terms left in our addition or summation, 1 over x plus 1 and 1 over x plus 2 with multiplier half. So I can write here, after adding all the equations, half times in the bracket 1 over x plus 1 plus 1 over x plus 2 will be equal to 3. Now we have to solve this equation. So I will multiply both sides by 2 and I will take LCM over here. So we will get x plus 2 plus x plus 1 in the numerator, and in the denominator we will write x plus 1 times x plus 2, and in RHS we can write 2 times 3, which is 6. So x plus x is 2x, 2 plus 1 is 3. In denominator we will be writing x plus 1 times x plus 2. X cannot be negative 1, cannot be negative 2, cannot be negative 3, cannot be negative 4, and so on up to infinity. Now we will write 6 times x plus 1 times x plus 2 equal to 2x plus 3. Now we have to simplify. We will get here 6 times x square plus 3x plus 2. In LHS, 2x plus 3 in RHS. Now we will write all the terms to one side to get our quadratic equation. I will write here 6x square. Then we have 18x minus 2x will be equal to 16x. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. So finally we have one quadratic equation, 6x square plus 16x plus 9. From there we are going to get two solutions. That would be the solution of our infinite rational equation. I will write here 6x square plus 16x plus 9 equal to 0. Now we will be using quadratic formula. A is 6, B is 16, C is constant 9. So I will write x will be equal to, as per formula, minus b, plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times a times c over 2 times a. Let's put all the values of a, b and c. We will get minus 16 plus minus a square root of 16 square is 256 minus 4 times 6 times 9, which will be equal to 216. Denominator will be 2 times 6, I can write 12, will be equal to minus 16 plus minus square root of 256 minus 216 over 12 will be equal to minus 16 plus minus square root of 40 over 12. Now 40 is 10 times 4. So we can write minus 16 plus minus 2 square root 10 over 12. Now numerator denominator is divisible by 2. So we are going to write our final answer minus 8 plus minus square root of 10 over 6. So we have two real solutions, minus 8 plus square root 10 over 6, minus 8 minus square root 10 over 6. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye till next video. Good luck. Take care. Goodbye.